Character styles and paragraph styles both work very similarly. So to learn how to create our own custom styles, we'll do it from the Character Styles panel. Now, whereas paragraph styles were for whole paragraphs, character styles are really just for a little bit of text. That means you can't control things like alignment or, in fact, any of the paragraph formatting things. All you can really do is control character formatting. That still covers a lot, just not as much, which means that we can control things like font and color and size. So let's try doing something like that. There are two ways to make a new style. You can either make a new style from scratch, or you can change something about some text and turn it into a style. Let's do that way first. Select a word on your page. I'm going to choose the word monarchs right here, and then change something about it. Anything you like. I'll change my text to red by coming over to the fill color for my text and changing it to red. Now monarchs is red. What I want to do is keep the whole word highlighted and then come over to my character styles. Now that I have some change on this word, what I can do is go up to the flyout menu of character styles and create a new character style. This is going to give me a number of options, and one thing that I should do is probably just say red text. Give it a name right off the bat. Always a good idea. Next thing you might want to do is just notice that on the left you can change a lot of things about the formatting of text here with the character styles. You can change basic character formatting, character color, and even some open type features like adding ligatures and things like that. Maybe I'll change something else about this text and make it font style bold if it can. Now when I go back to general, there's two things I want you to notice. One, click preview, you can see a change, but you'll notice that my text didn't turn bold. The reason for that is because there's this checkbox when you first make a character style. When you first make a character style and you base it on something that's currently on the screen, what you have to do is click this little checkbox if you want to see it happening. Now, the text that I have highlighted has turned bold like I changed it. I'm going to click OK. Now you'll notice that I have red text that's bold, and when I click into it, it shows that it's the red text style. Now it's actually really easy to add this text style to anything else. All I have to do is highlight some text and go over to the character styles and click red text, and it turns red and bold. It's pretty easy to remove it too. Just click into that text right there, and well, you might need to highlight it. Highlight the text maybe, and then click none. And that'll set it back to no character styles. Unlike paragraph styles, every paragraph has to have some style, even if it's basic paragraph. Not everything has to have a character style though. There's an easier way to add the style of one bit of text to another bit of text though, and it's with the eyedropper tool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click into the current red text that I want to copy. And then using my eyedropper tool, which is different in InDesign than, let's say, Photoshop. In Photoshop, when you use the eyedropper tool, you go over to a color that you want and you grab it. Well, in InDesign, what you do is you grab that color and then you dab it around the page with the eyedropper tool, not some other tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my eyedropper tool, come over to this bit of text right here, and just click once. When I click once, notice that now my eyedropper looks like it's full. And now I can dab this style onto any other text in my document simply by highlighting it with the pipe tool that's available with my eyedropper. Now, let's say I go over and highlight the word Kansas, it immediately turns red and bold. And then I can highlight this, and it turns red and bold. So, highlighting things is really simple with character styles and the eyedropper tool. Now what's really nice though is that if I highlight all of this text, I can set it all back to none really fast, removing any highlighting that was on it while not touching any of the basic paragraph styles that were already in place. So making new character styles is pretty easy. Making new paragraph styles is just as easy. All you have to do is make a new style, change something about it, or change something about one of your paragraphs and then make a new style from that. Go ahead and try it on your own. Make your own character styles, and when you're ready, click to continue.